Salam and welcome. Thank you for joining me. You don't have to be a news fundi or a journalist to see Donald Trump in the news on a regular basis since he has taken office. He has shaken things up a lot in the Oval Office, not only within the United States, but in many parts of the world as well. And perhaps because of his background in the private sector and in his TV show The Apprentice, as well as his link with Elon Musk, these two entrepreneurs stroke politicians are moving things at a very, very fast pace, because normally a government is guided by bureaucracy, where a decision takes a year or 2 years or 5 years, whereas in the case of President Donald Trump, he wants decisions within a few hours or within a few days, not within a few years. And there are pros and cons to both of those scenarios. But the latest in the headline, I'm just watching it today, and today I'm reading this from an article in the BBC News. Today is the 19th of March 2025. 19th of March 2025 headline news from the BBC. And here it says that Donald Trump is once again on our coverage of US politics. Donald Trump wants to run for the next election. So I think he's just finished 100 days of this election, more than 100 days, and now he's already looking at the next election. So Donald Trump's former political advisor, Steve Bannon, has predicted that Donald Trump will run for the next election in 2028. Not only will he run for the next election, but he will certainly win the next election, defying the provision of American law that limits presidents to only 2 terms. And he says further, I'm a firm believer that President Trump will run and win again in 2028. A man like this comes only along once every 100 years. If we're lucky, we've got him now. He's on fire, and I want to see him again in 2028. What do you think? The complicating factor here is this 22nd Amendment in the American Constitution, which explicitly states that no person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. It was passed in the 1940s after President Franklin Roosevelt had 4 terms in office. 4 terms in office, so now they say you can only have 2 terms in office. What do you think? Well, the way Donald Trump is signing all these various executive orders, he can maybe just change the Constitution to suit himself. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think, well, we've got Donald Trump for 4 years, now he wants to go for another 4 years. Do you think this will be good for the world or disastrous for the world? Let me know your thoughts. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah.